Hey icons, it's Annie and we're back with another episode of the Makeup Diaries, your favorite Y2K makeup tutorial channel. Today is one of my off days where I'm not working, so that means it's my everything day, my clean, my let's make content, my relaxed day, you know, we're throwing it all in this day, which means that is also why my bed in the back is not made, because I'm washing it. So yeah, that explains that, which will probably mean I'll have another home video coming up about how I get ready for bed and me making my bed, and just a little vlog on that, because content, and I have some fun things, some fun products to talk about in that, but this is this video, not that video. To cap out the year 2003, oh my god, it's gone so fast, we will be doing, as you saw, obviously, by clicking this video, we are obviously going to be representing MySpace. Now, MySpace, I, growing up, did not have much interaction with it, you know. MySpace came out the year I was born, but growing up, I was not allowed on the internet. I didn't even, like, really, I didn't go on YouTube unless I had to for school, like, oh, submit this video and make it private on YouTube. I thought I was, like, sinning. Like, I thought I was doing something illegal. I was like, I just can't go on YouTube. Now, obviously, duh. It's so funny to think that's, like, where I started. But anyways, so I didn't, like, really interact with MySpace. But, you know, when we think back to the millennials of the time, they really enjoyed their MySpace. So, what does that mean? Let's pull out the sacred binder, where I have a ton of inspo photos for all the years that I've broken out. So today we are going to be having a MySpace makeover, and here are my reference photos. You know, I just pulled up these two, but we are just going to basically turn into a MySpace scene queen. And it's going to be a look. That's all I'm going to say. As always, I'm prepping my face beforehand, so I recommend that you do that as well. I think if I knew the existence of MySpace when I was younger, I would have been equally, like, intrigued, like, oh my god, I want to be a MySpace girly, but I would also be, like, terrified. I would just, like, the idea of teen partying when I was younger, honestly still does, scares me. Like, I don't know why. I just, like, that's where things, that's when things get real. That's when, like, they're never a good idea. Someone always gets hurt, chaos. And that's why till this day I've never been to a party. I think the main thing about this look is just having utter confidence. You know, I think that's going to be the most important thing that we tackle today, because you had to have the confidence to, you know, kind of pull these looks off. And I really want to do, like, a blue MySpace girl look, but I know it's pretty much, like, pink. Do I want to make an exception? No, I'll go with pink. Starting off, I'm going to use my Be Perfect Cosmetics Carnival XL palette, remastered, sorry. I got this for Christmas, thank you Mimi and Opa, because it has beautiful colors, a good selection of palette. It's not, honestly, it's not overly expensive of a palette, especially for what it all offers, and, you know, you get this palette, you can do a lot of colorful looks. Just going into it, I'm going to start with the eyes, and I'm just going to make sure my brushes are clean. So to start out, I'm taking my blending brush, this one, and we're going to do our kind of base coat, what's going to be kind of around the entire eye. And I'm going to go in with, first off, this Pillow Talk. And I'm just going to be very liberal and place that all around my eye, you know. We want to really embrace the scene queen attitude, you know. It's okay. We're going against kind of the norm, so just let your brush do its thing. Let the brush have more control than your hand. You really want a character to come out of this. Hopefully alive. I'm joking, y'all. I mean, like, I'm not joking, but I'm not joking, obviously, woo, but I'll stop. Next up, we are going to place in our secondary color. This is going to be what's behind kind of the majority of that black shadow. Oh god. Okay, so this is a time where you can pick your choice. I really want to do a blue, like that one's screaming my name, but to really go with this McBling look, I'll be going with this pink one at the bottom called Funk. Look how pretty that is, y'all. Ooh. I get a little nervous, but this is where we say nope and just let that character come to life and be like, how would this MySpace scene queen go about it? And she'd be like, my makeup is not that hard. You just like go and you go. So you just go in. She wants to show off how fast she can do her makeup. Be like, see how easy it is? This is me going against the norm. People think it's different, but it's second nature for me. And now we're going to add a little dimension, and I'm going to just hop next to the pink, and I'm going to use this influence color. And I'm just going to place this kind of in the more towards the outer corner. And I really want this to be pigmented, because we were not joking during this time. And now I'm just going to bring up kind of that pink a little bit more so it can peekaboo over my lid. And now I'm going to take just my towel and kind of clean off any of that pink pigment. Now clean, but still has a little bit of that pink tint. And I'm going to blend it in to that first Pillow Talk white shadow. We cannot be afraid of liner for this look. We gotta do the McBling Princesses Proud. And we gotta do a heavy, heavy lining of this eyeliner. On Spotify, I always get like my day list to, when it's not being insulting, say that I get like the McBling Tuesday morning. And it always has like the Veronicas on it. I'm not sure if they're completely McBling, but I love the Veronicas, so. Once I've done that, you can see I kind of went up on my lid, but I'm not going to worry about it. Keep your liner on standby. I'm now going to use a pointed, kind of tapered brush. And I'm going to kind of go along the outer edge of this eyeliner and kind of smoke what I have out. And if I can, I'm going to kind of smoke the edge up and out. I'm going to be taking a MAC paint pot in Black Track. Looks like this. And I'm going to use that same tapered brush. I'm going to kind of like roll it in the pot. And it's time to get a little messy and pray to our MySpace gods that this turns out well. Once I have it on, I'm going to look up to the side, to the side, to the side, to the side, to the side. And we can see it has now kind of imprinted where I need this all to go. And I'm gonna try and make this circle that kind of this offensive shape that's going on in this photo. Like, what are we even doing with it? What am I even doing resurrecting it? But I think I have officially scared myself. I look a little intense. So I'm going to take a little bit of black shadow. See? I hope millennials that were on MySpace aren't offended by this look. I hope they're not like, you Gen Z person know nothing about MySpace. I addressed at the very beginning that I don't. If there was something wrong with my research, then that is Pinterest and Google's fault. Well, Safari, I'm a Safari girly. And now I'm about to scream, because what the hell is this? have I done? Everything is left up straight from the heart. Tell me, what do you do when it all falls apart? If I was doing this live, I would be asking for your thoughts and prayers. Micellar water on standby. Let's clean this brush again, our blending brush. You know what, we're going to go back over with the Pillow Talk in the inner corner. Smoke out one more time. Just make sure I don't, since I cleaned up some of the edges, there aren't like weird cutoffs. And now we gotta make this intense silver that we're gonna have it in the inner corner of our eye. Maybe some MAC. I'm gonna go with another rounded brush. Trusting the process because I'll have a breakdown if I don't. I tell myself not to stop a video because most of the time when I stop recording and I just continue the look, it turns out really nice. So I'm gonna hope that's with this look, or I'm just gonna have wasted an afternoon. Okay, let's just move on to the face. Maybe that will bring the look together. Y'all, I am freaking out for nothing. What did I say at the beginning of this video? Exactly, confidence. Where did mine go? Definitely, it's not out the door completely yet. First thing I'm going to do, oh my god, why do I make the most questionable decisions and then pray for people to subscribe? I don't know. We're gonna put concealer on our lips. That tickles. Okay. I look like I'm gonna haunt your dreams. I don't like this. And do I have concealer? I have concealer on my fucking teeth. Imagine doing all this to your lips and it all comes off when you're giving someone a BJ. We're gonna continue. I don't know. That was so out of pocket. Annie, stop it. Now it's time to get serious with our contour. So I have the Charlotte Tilbury Contour Wand. We can hear it. We're really going to put our contour on the side of our face. And by our chin. I don't know why we did this either. And by our forehead. So much contour, y'all. So much. I'm going to maybe put a little on the bridge of my nose. Right there as well. And for my contour, I'm definitely bringing it down my face. Once I've tapped it out to make it look kind of like I have a tan, like a spray tan, I'm going to go on again with my foundation and blend this out to make it more pale and less offensive. Because honestly, that is kind of how we wore it back then, but I'm not in the business of looking to be canceled today or even just wear that in general. Oh, almost forgot. We put so much stuff on back then. We're now onto the highlighter part of this. We're still on the seesaw of whether this is going to be a suck or a slay, okay? So if I seem a little grouchy, that is why. Where's my music? Much better. Please let me know if you were obsessed with this song. Because I for sure am, and was. And I feel like the Veronicas are honestly underrated. Throw out the grumpy attitude. I'm like battling my own personal demons. I'm very McLean. This is my MySpace life. I'm MySpace famous. I go ooh ooh, you go la 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 la. I can la 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 la. I wanna get what I want. Don't stop. Give me what you got. Cause I can't wait. I need more. Don't even talk about the consequence. Cause right now you're the only thing that's making any sense to me. And I don't give a damn what they say and what they think. Cause you're the only one that's on my mind. I never ever let you leave me. You try to stop time forever. Never wanna hear you say goodbye. Bye. I feel so untouched, I want you so much that I just can't resist you. It's not enough to say that I miss you. Let's do the brows now. I'm feeling the brows now. Spoolie time, get a spoolie. just need one. So I'm going to take my Hourglass brow pencil, the one that has the angled edge, and I'm going to fill these brows in like nobody's business. This makeup is 1000% going to be unrecognizable. This is not going to be me when we're done with it. We're going to now go on to the lips. I have this really chalky lip liner, not to call out NYX, but this one isn't my favorite lip liner, but it's going to be perfect for this look. Just because I feel like when you place it on, it's a very interesting, like you gotta really put some elbow into it to get the color. It's just a baby pink liner. Also, update y'all, I was correct about my dress code. I found the thing that said dark denim is okay. Now I'm not going to do anything about it, but I know I was right, and that just makes me feel 1000% better. I am now going to bring out my MAC Holiday Palette, this one. We all know, we saw me do a product review on it. This is a thumbnail. You should go and watch it if you haven't. And I am going to be using B Cup. And we all remember what I said about that one. I'm going to use my lip brush for it. And I'm going to take the time to really cake this up. I'm also mixing it with the pink right beside it and the gloss like on the other side. Just because the second pink is going to add a bit more of like a base color. Okay, so then last but certainly not least, we gotta do our highlighter. Tap some highlight if you can on your Cupid's bow. I'm gonna also place some, once again, intensify what I have on the bridge of my nose. That one I used the Lady Gaga. This was Peach Quartz. But now I'm going to transition to my Princess Powder, which is just my Dior Pearlescent Glow. Oh my god, this is going to be beautiful, guys. I'm going to take just like a little blush brush. And you know, we're going to have fun with it. I'm going to place it in this pocket. Like, y'all aren't ready to see me become full scene queen. Like, just look how pretty that is, y'all. It's like my all-time favorite highlighter. It's only $50, so, like, I know that's expensive for highlighter, but this one's gonna, like, last you forever. So, like, perfect purchase if you're looking for a highlighter and looking to, like, kind of treat yourself as well. Like, it's probably one of my favorite purchases I've made in makeup. It's just so pretty. And now I'm just gonna go crazy with it. That kind of wraps up our Makeup Bling look. I'm gonna obviously put mascara on, and I might be adding some gems. Maybe. You'll see in the outro if I did or not. What a roller coaster. And you know what? I think we've created a character, and because of that, give me a moment. I gotta go get ready. So are you ready to meet your queen? Let's cue the outro.
Let me show you all the things that we could do. You know you wanna be together, and I wanna spend the night with you. Yeah, with you. Yeah, come with me tonight. We can make the night last forever.
So I have turned into a MySpace monster. A little bit. Definitely a different character. Can we just get like a before shot? Oh my god, my extension hair is falling out. I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm gonna vacuum. Ugh. Ugh. So thank you so much for watching this week's video. I hope you really liked the year 2003. And guess what? That means next week we are going straight into 2004. So let me know if there are any looks that you want to see in that year, that month. If not, I have good ones planned. But yeah, until then, I just like My double jointed middle finger, y'all, just tapped my lipstick for me. Fun little demonstration. It's more something I can show like in person, but like middle finger, normal. I know I've said this before. Middle finger, normal, moves back and forth, back and forth. It's tense, it's released. It's tense, it's released. It's tense. And I move it, and I move it, and I move it. Now my double jointed one. So this, remember, tensed up. Like, look. That one's like, I don't know why I can tense it, and then it's like I tense it up, and then I can, like, explode. I just, like, throw it. And everyone's like, I can move my middle finger, and it's like, no, I can, like, literally launch it. Like, I don't know. If you ever meet me in person, you can ask him. You can feel the joint literally pop. Oh. Oh my god. I was like, I have a bump in my head. Wait a minute, what is that? That is literally my clip-in. Oh my god, so much. I need to now make my bed, y'all. And call Katie. I love y'all so much. Thank you so much. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I am now at, hopefully when I post this a little bit more, but right now I'm at 15 subscribers, and I just want to say thank you so much. That means so much to me. I am always grateful for everyone that wants to be a part of the Icon family, and it's just getting me closer to my goal of having a huge following and getting a YouTube plaque. I have lots of room on my wall for it next to my makeup certified diploma and my Britney poster, like my Goddess Britney, God Britney photo. So yeah, I love you so much. Mwah. Until next time, I love you, icons. Mwah.